Peru is very different from the United States, which has caused a lot of people to ask the question, why did I decide to move here? Why wouldn't I want to stay in the United States? Well, that's a good question, and I hope to answer it with this video. So there's a short answer, and then there's a long answer. To quickly start off with the short answer, and then I'll kind of dive in more. The big, major, overarching reasons were the cost of living, the access to business, and the community. So to give you more in-depth answers on all of those, because that's kind of very general, I'm going to start with them in order that I presented them before. So first of all, the cost of living. All of us know in the United States, rent has gotten ridiculous. It's thousands of dollars, and you get a little slice of nothing, no yard. You're not allowed to have dogs, kids, and you're not allowed to breathe on Sunday. That's what we got going in the United States right now. So it's ridiculous amounts of money that it costs to live there. And when it comes to food as well, you're looking at, I could conservatively, if I only ate bare bone stuff, spend $50 a week on food, which is not much, but that's not like a good living. That's like chicken and rice and whatever the cheapest, most on sale rotten vegetable is. So the cost of living is just way too high. So that was one of the big things. And the cost of living was really hindering me from the things that I wanted to do. But next is access to business. While a lot of people might think that New York City has endless exposure to business, it's true. It does. There's a lot of opportunity there. However, the particular business that I work in, which is health and wellness, spirituality, and coaching, all of those things, they work in New York, but my specific niche, it really doesn't. I help guide people through psychedelic experiences. I help them manage them in their mind. I have a degree in psychology, so I help them work through the things that come up and move through them, all focused around that kind of psychedelic nutshell. So as far as places to go, Peru is the home of ayahuasca, and there are people who come here every single day to sit with ayahuasca, to learn from it, and there are people who come here every single day that bite off more than they can chew with those medicines. So whenever I decided to come here and start working here, I wanted to provide my services to the people who come through Peru. And there are other aspects of my business, like this YouTube channel. I didn't have the time in the US to make videos like I do here. Now, I don't have a ton of time because I have things that I have to do. I've been sick, I've been busy. Life goes on. I didn't escape the grind. However, it has made it easier to do the things that I've wanted to do. So, by lowering that cost of living and being able to have more of my time available to do my business and things, it's allowed me to grow in ways that I didn't really expect possible. I knew I was going to grow, but ways I didn't expect possible. And then the last one is the community. So I've been coming here to Peru for a few years now. I have friends. I have people that I would consider family. I have people that I've been seeing for the past 5 years when I come here. And all of those people, they're either locals or they've moved here as well. Not that I don't have family in the US, and there are people that I would consider my family there, and people who are literally my family there. But the amount of family and how concentrated it is, it's here. And the people in Peru are so very helpful. They're so accommodating. They genuinely want what's best for both of you in 99% of the scenarios. So I kind of quickly went over things, but I'm going to give you some concrete numbers on why I moved here. First of all, my rent each month, I was looking at around $2,250 to $3,000 to rent my own spot. That's between a studio and a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment, kind of in that area. Here, I am paying about $200 a month for rent. So then if we move on to food, I could live conservatively off of $50 a week if I was really trying to save money. Here, I would say that I probably spend $10 or $20 a week on food if I had to really calculate it. It's about that much. Transportation, I don't have a car here. I'm thinking about buying one, but insurance is not necessarily as expensive. And basically, I'm saving a few $100s on insurance and car payments alone. It was a no brainer decision. Now, there are some things that I've run into that were a little bit that were a little bit different than I expected them to go. However, life here is easier, not in the sense that everything is taken care of for me, but in the sense that I don't have to bust my ass for 60 hours a week to make ends meet and have no time to build out any of my hobbies or my other business decisions. And in the US, that's how it was. And for those of you who are able to do that and get ahead, more power to you. The specific jobs that I had available to me just wasn't enough to make the cut, and it was taking too long to move up. So that's why I decided to move to Peru. Although the United States is the land of opportunity, there's more opportunity here for me. So I'm here. So whenever you're thinking about moving to a new place, going to a new location, uprooting your life and going somewhere else, try to think about it honestly. Is there more opportunity for you there? Because just because it's not New York City doesn't mean there's not opportunity. So if you like this video and you want to see other things that YouTube thinks is perfect for you, right up here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends to you and they think is exactly the right video for you. Right down here is going to be a bubble. And if you want to follow my journey and see how this haul plays out for me, go ahead and click that so we can stay in touch. Be a part of the community. I'll see you soon.